Hello, this is a very quick look at the Mydlink Wi-Fi motion sensor. This is part of the Mydlink home range, and this is the UK version. Sticks out about 5 centimeters when it's plugged into a wall socket. On the front you've got the motion sensor, and there's nothing around the sides apart from on the right hand side where there's a reset button and the WPS button for adding this to your network. Setup was fairly simple. You get a little card included with the sensor, and that's got a couple of QR codes. You first download the Mydlink home app and then use that to set up the motion sensor. The card includes a QR code. Simply scan that into the app and it will load the relevant instructions, which you can then follow to add this to your network and get it set up. Once set up, you control your motion sensor via the app, and you can have a look and see when it was last triggered. You can set the sensitivity, you can turn it off, you can set a schedule, basic or advanced. We'll come back to that later. As I say, you can see when it was last detected and a list of detected motion, and you can also check out further information such as firmware versions. That's useful if you have to report a problem to D-Link. Now, where this comes in very handy is if you have a second D-Link device. So here's a smart plug. So I'm going to say if it detects motion, then trigger the smart plug to turn on. And you can also have a notification sent to your phone when this happens. Do remember to enter a name, as I forgot here. So just pop in a name for the rule. So you can set up various rules using the various equipment. Now, unfortunately, this only works with D-Link products. You can't use something like if then this that to trigger other products that aren't on D-Link. But once the rule's in place, it works quite well. So here's a simple setup. I've got the motion sensor on the right, the smart plug, also D-Link, on the left, and plugged into that is a lamp. Once the motion detector senses the motion, such as me moving away, the lamp is turned on. Now, I've got these two next to each other, but obviously with them being on Wi-Fi, they don't need to be next to each other, and you will receive a notification on your phone wherever you are, as long as you've selected that option. Now, in case you don't want that happening all the time, because it was quite light there, you won't want it on all the time, you can set a schedule. You've got a basic schedule, fairly self-explanatory, just select the days and how long it should be on for. Or you've got a more advanced one. This is the more useful one. You can go through and you can say on Monday at let's say 9 o'clock in the morning, I want this to come on, this rule to be on, and that will stay on for that length of time. Now, in that case, that would mean the motion sensor would trigger it at 9 in the morning and not outside of that time. Overall then, this is a very simple, easy to use product. It's well designed, it's quite easy to set up, and it's great that it comes with a decent app. There's no web interface, which is a pity, and it's a real shame this isn't compatible with things like if then this that. It means that you are limited to only using the D-Link products with this motion sensor. I hope you found this short review useful. Thanks for watching.